Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece. First up, in the world of rare coins, few pieces carry the mysterious allure and jaw-dropping value, quite like the elusive 1969 Elizabeth II bicentennial Australian 20-cent. This isn't just a piece of metal. It's a key to unfathomable wealth, a sleeping treasure in the hands of the unaware. Its presence is whispered about in collector circles, often considered the ghost coin for its rarity and the shocking fortune it holds. If you stumble across this masterpiece, consider yourself fate's favorite child. What makes this 20-cent coin so exceptional? It's not merely its age or commemorative value. It's the perfect storm of rarity, historical misprints, and a limited circulation that never reached the public in expected numbers. Some versions of this coin bear subtle minting anomalies, like a double rim or misaligned queen portrait, making them even rarer than hen's teeth. These tiny details are invisible to most but magnetic to the trained eye of a numismatist. Rumors swirl that fewer than a handful of these prized coins exist in pristine, uncirculated condition. It's not a stretch to say that owning one is like holding the modern-day philosopher's stone. Their value has been speculated to reach millions in private auctions, far from the public eye, where only elite collectors and billionaires battle for possession. Yes, millions for a coin whose face value reads 20 cents. Imagine the transformation. You check the back of an old drawer, find a dusty coin you've ignored for years, and within days you're flying first class to private banks in Switzerland to secure your newfound fortune. This is not fantasy. It's the reality of those fortunate enough to own the 1969 bicentennial 20-cent rarity. It's not just a coin. It's a portal. A bridge between ordinary life and a realm of boundless opportunity. Collectors describe a magnetic pull to this coin. Some say it has an aura, an energy about it, with Queen Elizabeth II's dignified profile gracing its face in a flawless strike that gleams under any light. The coin speaks of legacy, power, and royal elegance. It is more than currency. It is living history, frozen in silver. It connects the story of a nation to the intimate journey of an individual. But heed this warning. Many have sold this coin in ignorance, exchanging it for a fraction of its worth. It has been spent unknowingly at corner stores, slipped through vending machines, or tossed into tip jars. These are the lost fortunes of the unknowing. If you have a 1969 Australian 20-cent coin in your possession, do not let it go lightly. Examine it. Treasure it. You may be holding the very thing that could rewrite your destiny. So what should you do if you think you have one? Get it authenticated, but only through trusted experts. Guard it. Insure it. Consult with high-level collectors or rare coin brokers who understand its monumental significance. This isn't a coin to throw on eBay or sell at a garage sale. This is your golden goose. This is the once-in-a-lifetime miracle people spend lifetimes hoping to find. In conclusion, the 1969 Elizabeth II bicentennial Australian 20-cent isn't just metal. It's mystery, legacy, and untold wealth molded into one breathtaking relic. Owning one is akin to discovering buried treasure beneath your feet. If you're lucky enough to hold this treasure in your palm, know this. Your life is no longer ordinary. It has just become legendary. Second, beneath the simple glint of a silver-toned coin lies a secret so rare, so staggering in potential, it could shake the very foundations of your fortune. The 1977 bicentennial Australian 20-cent coin is no ordinary piece of currency. It is a sleeping giant in the hands of the unknowing. With Queen Elizabeth II's regal image etched into its surface and a hidden legacy beneath, this coin could very well be the single object standing between you and unimaginable riches. Why is this coin considered a holy grail among collectors? Because it stands as a perfect storm of history, scarcity, and controversy. While 1977 marked the 200th anniversary of significant global events, including America's independence and monarchic milestones, Australia's mints saw the creation of a handful of 20-cent coins, that were struck under extremely rare and unusual conditions. Whispers of limited mintings, experimental strikes, and proof errors have all elevated this coin to legendary status. Some versions of the 1977 coin carry distinct anomalies, an off-center strike, doubled lettering, or an unusually frosted finish. These quirks were either part of an experimental minting process or unintended errors that escaped quality control. But to the seasoned collector, these aren't flaws, they are gold mines in disguise. Owning one of these elusive variants means owning a fortune that could catapult you to the ranks of overnight billionaires. Picture this. A single forgotten coin resting in a shoebox or a family heirloom jar, passed down casually through generations. You pick it up, unaware, only to discover you've been holding a rare treasure worth millions of dollars. This isn't fantasy. It's the real, spine-tingling potential that lies in the 1977 bicentennial 20-cent coin. One lucky find, and your life could go from average to astronomical in an instant. The coin itself radiates distinction. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait exudes timeless grace, while the reverse captures the classic platypus design, now symbolizing not just Australia's wildlife, but a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Its silver surface, when held under light, almost seems to shimmer with energy. Some swear it carries a magnetic aura. This coin doesn't just belong in your pocket. It belongs in vaults, exhibitions, and elite collections. But make no mistake, many have tragically spent this coin at face value. Some lost it to vending machines, casual trades, or careless cleanouts. These are the unclaimed millions, lost in the winds of time. If you possess this coin, especially in uncirculated or proof condition, you must treat it like a crown jewel. This is not mere currency. This is destiny disguised in metal. Should you find yourself in possession of a 1977 20-cent coin, don't panic. Protect it, wrap it, store it, and above all, don't rush to sell. Find an expert, not just any appraiser, but one with a reputation for recognizing rarity on a global scale. This coin belongs in international auctions and exclusive numismatic collections, not local flea markets. Its value is growing, and each passing year only fuels its legend. In conclusion, the 1977 Elizabeth II bicentennial Australian 20-cent coin is far more than a collector's piece. It is a hidden fortune, a myth made real, a sleeping empire in your palm. This coin has the power to change your stars, elevate your story, and rewrite your future in the boldest ink. If fate has placed one in your hands, then remember, your next chapter could begin with a single, silver coin. Third hidden. In the folds of history and tucked away in old drawers, the 1974 Elizabeth II Australian 20-cent coin is whispered about like a modern legend, a silver talisman with the power to awaken fortunes. This isn't just a piece of change, it's a metallic miracle. For those fortunate enough to possess this rare gem, know this. You're not holding currency. You're holding destiny itself. Some say it's a myth, but those who know better. This coin could be your billionaire breakthrough. Though 1974 wasn't officially a bicentennial year, rare mintings and early commemorative planning are rumored to have produced a limited run of coins carrying significant historical anomalies. Certain strikes from this year are believed to be test pieces, prototypes, or secret commemorative editions never meant to circulate publicly. They slipped out, unnoticed. Ghosts in the minting process, only to surface decades later with values that make collectors' hearts race and auctions erupt into bidding wars. This elusive 20-cent piece is far more than a collectible. It's a work of numismatic alchemy. Variants of the coin have reportedly exhibited unusual die errors, double strikes, partial edge reading, or misalignments. Others have an extraordinarily lustrous finish that suggests they were never meant for circulation. These flaws, to the untrained eye, might seem accidental, but in the collector's world, these are golden markers of rarity, and rarity is where wealth begins. Just imagine, you're rummaging through your old coin jar, or helping a grandparent sort through forgotten belongings, and there it is, a 1974 20-cent coin, shining with a hint of the extraordinary. What you hold in your hand is not just metal, but a miracle in disguise. This is the kind of find that takes people from modest lives to millionaire status almost overnight. One coin, one chance, one spectacular leap into a new life. With Queen Elizabeth II's youthful portrait gracing the obverse and the Australian platypus powerfully etched into the reverse, the coin already carries regal symbolism. But the secret lies in the minting details, the texture, the alignment, the finish. These subtle cues can elevate the coin from common to cosmic in value. It's not just a tribute to Australia, it's a gateway to a future many only dream of, and yet the tragedy lies in how often these treasures go unrecognized. Many have unknowingly spent this coin, handing over a piece of fortune for a snack or a bus ride. These lost legends have disappeared into the economy, their million-dollar potential wasted on moments of ordinary life. But if you're reading this, and you have a 1974 20-cent coin, look again. Look carefully. Because that little circle of silver may just be your life's greatest turning point. If fate has graced you with this coin, treat it like royalty. Do not clean it. Do not sell it to just anyone. Lock it away and get it examined by a top-tier numismatics expert. It must be authenticated with care and valued by someone who understands the global weight it carries. Coins like this belong in museum-grade vaults or private collections guarded with the utmost reverence. They are financial relics, future-making, miracles. To conclude, the 1974 Elizabeth II Australian 20-cent coin is far more than an artifact. It is a hidden empire, a once-in-a-lifetime phenomenon molded in metal. This coin doesn't simply carry historical significance, it carries your future. And if it's in your hands, then destiny has chosen you. Fourth, in the hidden corners of dusty drawers and forgotten coin jars, a silver miracle waits to be discovered. The 1980 Elizabeth II Australian 20-cent coin, though unassuming to the naked eye, is rumored to be one of the rarest and most valuable in modern Australian history. It's not just currency, it's a fortune disguised in metal. For those few who hold it, this coin may be the silent architect of an unimaginable future. The golden ticket that can launch a life into sudden, spectacular wealth. This is no ordinary 20-cent piece. While 1980 itself doesn't scream commemoration, collectors and insiders have whispered for years about a secretive, possibly experimental mintage tied to the quiet acknowledgement of historical milestones. Certain versions of the 1980 coin exhibit unexplainable features, unofficial die strikes, off-metal compositions, or mirrored finishes that suggest they were part of a short-lived or private commemorative run. These anomalies are like buried treasure, and they're worth more than gold. Imagine a coin, struck in 1980, quietly entering circulation with just a few in existence bearing a hidden difference. A flaw, a brilliance, a deviation that escapes the average eye. But to the trained eye of a numismatic expert, those minute details tell a story of rarity, secrecy, and immense value. These rare 1980 20-cent coins don't just sell, they explode at private auctions, fetching bids in the millions, transforming lives with a single shocking transaction. Close your eyes and picture it, a silver coin, sitting in an old tin on your bookshelf, overlooked for decades. Then one day, under a ray of sunlight or a magnifying glass, its secret shines through. A minting error, a double die, a 1 in a million strike. In that moment, you're no longer just someone with spare change, you're the owner of a relic, so rare it can turn your world upside down and place you among the elite collectors of the world. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait graces this coin with regal certainty, but it's the subtleties that define its worth. The texture of the strike, the angle of the rim, the spacing of the lettering, each detail matters. Some 1980 editions have been rumored to show evidence of unintentional overpolishing or even reverse dye usage from a different year. Such rare variants are like finding a diamond in a field of stones. They belong in locked cases, not coin purses. Tragically, thousands of these coins may have been spent unknowingly, passed over counters, lost in vending machines, given as change for groceries. The fortune of kings, exchanged for pennies. Don't make the same mistake. If you come across a 1980 20-cent coin, don't assume it's ordinary. Inspect it. Protect it. Because there is a very real chance you could be holding something the world would pay millions for. So what should you do if you're lucky enough to find one? Guard it with your life. Do not attempt to clean it. Its authenticity lies in its untouched state. Seek a rare coin specialist, not just any appraiser, but someone with international recognition in the numismatic world. A genuine 1980 anomaly is a ticket to life-changing wealth, and only those who recognize its full potential can help you claim what's rightfully yours. In conclusion, the 1980 Elizabeth II Australian 20-cent coin is more than a collector's piece. It is a mythic marvel, a sleeping giant of hidden wealth. For the lucky few who discover its secret, it is a rocket ship to riches, a symbol of destiny hiding in plain sight. This is not just a coin. This is your turning point, your golden opportunity, your billionaire seed. If you have it, cherish it. Because this coin doesn't just belong to history, it belongs to